Hey, I'm Chad from Grapple Sauce Wrestling. Wrestling is filled with WTF moments. Those moments that just make your jaw drop and make you yell at the TV. I'm in love with these moments, and they're a big part of the reason why I'm a wrestling fan. These are the top 5 WTF moments that cemented my wrestling fandom for life. Take 5. As a kid growing up in the 80s and 90s, I would get up on Saturday mornings and scroll through the channels, skipping through all the cartoons to find wrestling. I remember this moment clearly, and it's what made a lifelong fan out of me. In 1991, Jake the Snake Roberts was beginning a feud where he terrorized the Macho Man Randy Savage and Ms. Elizabeth. But I didn't know or care about all that. I was 11. All I knew when I turned on the TV was that one of my favorites in the Macho Man was being attacked by the sly and scary Jake the Snake Roberts. When Roberts tied up Savage in the ropes and let Damien chop down on his arm, I was hooked, a wrestling fan for life. Take 4. Jumping forward into the year 1992, the Rockers were one of my favorite tag teams along with the Hart Foundation. With Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels' electric style, they captured this 12-year-old's imagination. Marty Jannetty was getting into trouble behind the scenes with drugs and booze due to the wrestling lifestyle. Meanwhile, Shawn Michaels' amazing charisma was carrying him to singles glory and becoming the megastar we now know today. I didn't know or care about this in 1992 because I was 12. All I knew was that my favorite tag team was appearing in the barbershop, but something seemed off. Before I knew it, I learned an important lesson in betrayal as Shawn Michaels kicks Marty Jannetty through the barbershop window and blew this 12-year-old's mind. Just another reason why I love wrestling WTF moments, and I'm hooked for life. Take 3. Fast forward to 1996. I'm working one of my first jobs, and my coworkers invite me over to watch Monday Night Raw after work. As a bit of a lapsed fan, I'm interested, and I get introduced to the Attitude Era. Steve Austin evolved from Stunning Steve to the Ringmaster, and finally the superstar Stone Cold Steve Austin. The unhinged Brian Pillman takes his own long, strange route from WCW to the WWF at the time, and before long, these two former partners will face off during the beginnings of the Attitude Era. During the segment known as Pillman's Got a Gun, the WWE was injecting realism and attitude into their product. During an interview segment at Pillman's home, Stone Cold said that he's coming to strike Pillman down. Austin breaks into Pillman's home, and the 10th segment ends in an amazing cliffhanger with Pillman pointing a gun at Austin and then the feud ending. This caused a lot of problems for the WWE as they got into some hot water for promoting gun violence, and as the camera cut away, Pillman dropped the F-bomb. But as an impressionable 16-year-old, all I knew was I loved this and I needed more of it. Take 2. Also in 1996, the Monday Night Wars are beginning to heat up. Scott Hall has made the move from WWE to the WCW, and we want to know why he's there. His buddy Kevin Nash follows, and what we get is some of the most compelling storylines in wrestling history. Scott and Kevin terrorize the WCW and Eric Bischoff, while known as the Outsiders. During a segment after promising the Outsiders a fight, but not delivering, Bischoff promises to reveal a match at Bash on the Beach on Nitro. During the segment, an enraged Scott Hall exclaims that you don't jack us around and punches Bischoff in the gut. As he's doubled over, Nash powerbombs Bischoff through a table. Shortly after that, the NWO is born and changes the course of wrestling history forever. All I know is, as a 16-year-old young man, the beginnings of the Monday Night Wars were the most important thing in the world. Take 1. Fast forward to 2020. I was a lapsed fan and have become disenchanted with the WWE, but here comes AEW and my interest is piqued. Before Cody would return to the WWE and headline WrestleMania, becoming destined to finish his story and become champion, he helps build AEW and told one of the most compelling stories early in the company's history. Among the first epic feuds in the company was MJF and Cody Rhodes. MJF was friends with and under the tutelage of Cody Rhodes, but as things happen in wrestling, this turned into a bitter feud. As would become a staple of heel Maxwell Jacob Friedman, Cody had to endure a bunch of trials before the big blow-off match. One of the stipulations was that Cody was to receive 10 lashings with the belt, and on paper it didn't sound like great TV. But these great performers transformed this into an uncomfortable and emotional masterpiece. Cody selling the very real and painful belt shots while his concerned friends and family looked on. This would cement my AEW fandom, as this WTF moment was so incredible and real that knowing that kind of emotional storytelling this company is capable of, and I'm always waiting for the next big WTF moment. And there you have it, my top 5 WTF moments that forms my wrestling fandom. Let us know in the comments what your favorite WTF moments are. If you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe, and check out our long-form content, the Grapple Sauce podcast, available on YouTube and in audio where all major podcasts are found. Thanks for watching. Peace.